The doctor. I'll have to take Simon to a doctor today. When he woke up this morning, he didn't feel well. At breakfast, he complained about a headache. He'd taken some aspirin, but that hadn't helped. After we'd had breakfast, I phoned my sister and she gave me her doctor's number. Then I rang the surgery. After I'd explained the trouble to the receptionist, she gave us an early appointment so that I wouldn't waste the whole day. If we were at home, I wouldn't worry about him, but I want to be careful here so that he won't spoil his holiday. If I told him to stay in bed, he'd probably be angry, but if the doctor tells him to go to bed, he'll go. Simon hates going to the doctors. He's afraid of doctors. He hates taking medicine and he is afraid of injections. An accident. Good morning. Have you got an appointment? Yes, I'm Mr. Fenton's sister, Mrs. Hunt, and this is my son, Simon. Oh, yes, you rang this morning? How are you feeling? Not very well. The doctor won't be able to see you yet. There's been an emergency that he's got to take care of first. Was there an accident? Yes, a little while ago a woman came into the surgery with a little boy. She'd put a towel around his head. Why had she done that? So that the bleeding would stop. What had happened? The child had fallen off his bicycle. When he fell, he hit his head against the edge of the pavement. He'd cut his face and head. He got to go to hospital? No. His mother thought he'd broken his arm or his leg, but he hadn't. I called. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. That's all right. Was the boy hurt badly? No. After I cleaned his head, he felt much better. So did his mother. The blood had frightened her. She probably thought it was much worse than it really was. Yes, mothers are always worrying about their children. Now, what's the matter with you? I've got a sore throat and a headache. Do you feel tired? Yes, my whole body feels weak. I really feel terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll have to examine you. An injection. Open your mouth wide so that I can look at your throat. Yes, it's very red. It looks sore. I'll have to give you an injection. Can't you give me pills? An injection is better than pills. If I gave you pills, you'd probably be ill for a few days. But if I give you an injection, you'll feel better tomorrow. Are you sure? I hate injection. Yes, I am sure. I advise you to have an injection. You won't get better quickly unless I give you one. Will I be able to go to out tomorrow? Probably, if you rest today. Good. I'll sleep today so that I'll be able to go tomorrow. Advice. Simon's caught a cold. His throat's very red and he's got a temperature. I'll be better soon. Will he? Yes. I've given him an injection. What's your advice, doctor? My advice is that he gets plenty of sleep. If he goes out, he'll probably catch flu. Yes, and if he caught flu, it will ruin his holiday. Yes, he won't enjoy his holiday unless he's feeling well. He ought to get plenty of sleep today so that he won't get tired again. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a prescription for some medicine. Take it every 2 hours, Simon, so what you won't caught. If if I had a lot of money, I'd buy an island. But you haven't got a lot of money. I know. But if I had a lot of money, I'd buy an island. If you bought an island, what would you do? If I bought an island, I'd live on it. If you lived on an island, you might be ill. Of course, I wouldn't live there unless I had 3 wives. If you had 3 wives, what would they do? One would clean, one would cook, and the other would take care of me. I'm sorry you haven't got a lot of money. Work tomorrow. I'm going for a swim in the lake. Why? So that I'll catch a cold. If you catch a cold, you'll have to stay in bed. I suppose I will. Why do you do want to catch a cold? So that I won't have to go to tomorrow, work tomorrow.